Hi, I'm Ezra Hainsworth. Today we are emphasizing the importance of proactive budget priorities, such as pay yourself first, emergency or opportunity funds, insurance, and charitable or other voluntary contributions. People who've had large and unforeseen expenses that arose will probably either tell you how happy they were that they had emergency funds or how difficult it was to find the money to cover expenses. As with most finance-related issues, pre-planning is a key factor in successfully weathering the storms we are all sure to face in life. Recent statistics show some rather alarming results. It's estimated that 28% of Americans have no emergency savings set aside at all. The what and why. An emergency fund is essentially money that's been set aside to cover any of life's unexpected events. This money will allow you to live for the few months should you happen to lose your job or if something unexpected comes up that will cost you a fair chunk of money to cover. Think of it as an insurance policy. Rather than paying premiums to an insurance company, you're setting aside money for yourself that can be used at a later date. This money can then be accessed quickly and easily if some unfortunate event happens to occur. Determining an amount. Many banks and financial experts suggest that you should save at least 3 months worth of salary in your emergency fund. That way, if you lose your job, you'll have enough money to get by for a few months until you can find a replacement job. However, depending upon your preferences and income level, the amount can vary. You should first calculate what your living expenses are. Tally up how much you spend each month on mortgage or rent, utility bills, groceries, and vehicle expenses. You should have at least enough to cover your living expenses for 3 months and probably even more. Sticking to your goals. With most goals, setting a plan and sticking to it is the surest way to be successful. Look at opening an account that can be accessed with your debit card, like an e-savings account. Automate transfers to this designated account from your primary bank account on your paydays, so that you won't even see the money in your account. Automate transfers to this designated account from your primary bank account on your paydays, so that you won't even see the money in your account. You can't miss what wasn't there, and you won't feel the urge to spend it. When to use it. There may be times when it will be tempting to use this money toward a vacation, paying off significant debts, putting a down payment on a new home, or any other significant expenses that may arise. You should always create a list of acceptable expenses that this money has been designated for. Ensure that there are true emergencies, things like covering your living costs during periods of unemployment, medical emergencies, paying for repairs to your home that of natural disaster or fire, emergency veterinarian bills, unforeseen vehicle repairs, or even tax bills that are unexpected. The whole point of this fund is to prevent you from having to add to your debt in times of need or scrambling to wrangle up the money at that last minute. You definitely want to ensure that this money is safely stowed in your account for those occasions when you need it. Although it may seem challenging or perhaps even pointless to live below your means, you'll probably be happy that you did when the rainy days arrive, and the overall impact to your financial well-being is minimal. Focus on changing your mindset. The only person you can really depend on to get you out of trouble is yourself. Don't rely on family, friends, government safety nets, insurance policies, or just plain luck. Bad things can happen to anyone, and working toward financial health should be just as much a priority as looking after your physical health.